group of people. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just making sure, all right. Well, we do a lot of different things when it comes to life in the ocean. In fact, we've got a 3-part mission statement. Our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and does anyone know the third? Release. Thank you, Sigourney Weaver, right out front. Yes, exactly. We also add a 4th R to that, and that's research. Our researchers have created this really cool thing that you see here. We call it the window to the Pacific because it lets us look in on life in the Pacific Ocean as it's happening. Pretty cool, huh? Is this thing on? Pretty cool, huh? Does it deserve an ooh? All right, okay, you can't have an ooh without a. And what's an ah without a? Maybe an O, an A, a chew, whatever. All right, fantastic. Then we got a really neat piece of technology up here. Does anybody know what this thing is? If you do, shout it out. A microphone, exactly. It's a special kind of microphone. We call it a hydrophone because it's underwater, and it actually helps us in our research because it lets us talk to different creatures under the sea. Yeah, if you guys can help out, man, over there. Actually, don't be in the wavy colored carpeted area. Awesome. Make sure you're in the solid colored carpeted area. I like to say those are going to be my walkways. The lights are going to dim soon. I'm going to be walking around. I don't want to step on any fingers or toes or anything like that. We actually consider that a bit of a fire hazard. That just means if I step on something, I might get fired. And that's a hazard. All right, where was I? Yeah, so Crush is going to be swimming down in just a little bit. We got a special guest who's joining us. It's Crush the Sea Turtle. And here's the deal. He's got questions for you about what it's like to be a human and what it's like to live in the human world. But you can help us with our research by asking him some questions too. And I'm curious, how many have got a question ready to go for Crush? Raise your hand if there's something you got already. Oh, that's awesome. Got a few down there. One way in the back, couple in the seats. You can ask him anything that you want. You can ask him things like, what's your favorite color? What do you do for fun? Do you have a girlfriend? You know, really anything at all is totally on limits. If at any time you need to leave during our experience, you'll actually go out the doors opposite the way that you came in. And I do want to point out my friend Matt. Everybody make like an ocean and wave and say, hi, Matt. Matt is back here to help you if you need anything at all during our experience. Okay, I just turned on the hydrophone so we can hear Crush when he comes, but there's a couple more things you need to know. And for those things, my friends the Moonfish are going to come on out. They want you to know to put away your food, seal away your drinks, refrain from smoking, and please take pictures and videos, but please disable your flash. With that, how about a round of applause for the Moonfish? It's pretty cool. They've been practicing that routine all week in schools. Thing on, yeah. Fish puns, I do them on purpose. All right. Crush is out surfing the EAC right now. He said when we're ready, all we have to do is call out his name and he'll come swimming down to talk to us. So I need everyone to yell, hey Crush, really loud at the count of 3. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey Crush!
Dude! Scope out the double spinner intro by the turtle. Job. Dude, there's like a new batch of humans out there in the people tank. Hello, human dudes. Rockin' to be here. Was that the Bob Man dude?
It is Crush.
Hey there, Bob Man. Totally need your help. I want to make contact with some of these dudes and dudettes. Okay, well, let's start at like the top middle of this tide pool. There's a dudette with like a pinky-looking shell and long dark sea moss on the noggin. Sure, hey there, dudette. What's your name?
Kashia.
Kashia. It's a righteous name for a human. I'm gonna give you a turtle name and call you Cowabunga Kashia, dude. So Cowabunga Kashia, now that you've got a turtle name, do you know how to talk like a turtle? Oh, no worries, I can show you how. Okay, lesson number 1, say, totally.
Totally.
Oh, you are good. Okay, now say, sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, do that. Now put those 2 words together and say, totally sweet.
Totally sweet.
That's totally sweet. Put your fins together for Kashia, the turtle doctor. So, like, Kashia, where do you totally come from? Like, where do you live? Did you forget? That's okay. Might be kind of hard finding your way home, but well, who brought you here on this fine day? Who'd you come here with? We should get to the bottom. Oh, your madre. Well, let's talk to her. Where's Mama Bear? Totally raise your fin. Oh, right there, short leash, right now. Hey there, Judah. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Canoe.
Oh, so Mama Canoe, like, how many little ones do you have in total?
I have 2.
Oh, that's awesome. I've got 65 little dudes of my own. You should try that.
I should.
I like your optimism. But I am curious. Do your little dudes ask you tons of questions?
They do.
And do you have, like, all the answers?
No, I don't.
Oh, man, it's totally the same with us turtles. My little dudes are always asking questions, and I never have the answers. It was very nice meeting you, but that's why I'm here, human dudes. Because my youngest, his name is Squirt. He is fascinated with you humans. Oh, we got a runner. You gotta sit down, little dude. Anyway, I've come to learn the way of the humans. If you dudes can help me out, say cha. Cha, dudes. You so totally rock. I got advanced turtle talkers out there. For those of you who do not know, when a green sea turtle says, "You so totally rock," you respond by saying, "Dude," really loud. So, you so totally rock. Most excellent. On to Squirt's question, numero uno. Squirt was totally wondering how many of you humans know how to swim like us turtles. So if you know how to swim, totally raise your fin. I want to see all my human swimmers. Not many adults know how to swim. Who taught the kids? Oh, let's try this. Raise your fin if you've ever been swimming before in your life, dude. Oh, that's much better. Oh, actually, let's hop over here on this side, dude. Like first row, but second to last noggin. That dude, that looks like a righteous swimmer.
For sure.
Awesome. Oh, hey there, dude. What's your name?
Crystal.
Dude, so kawaii Crystal. When you go swimming, do you like to swim fast? Or do you take it nice and easy?
Nice and easy.
I like your style, dude. Just kind of flip back on your shell, close your lids, and be like, dude, I am Kawaii Crystal. That's awesome. Hey, where do you totally come from, dude?
Chicago.
Oh, sweet. How is the surf in Chicago?
No, sir.
Oh, so it's like Chicago, no? Well, if you're not surfing it up, then what do you do for fun?
Bike ride.
Oh, wait, those are those two-wheel things you humans use right along the beach sometimes, right?
Yes.
Oh, that looks totally fun, man. Well, we should totally grab a wave while you're here near the big old blue. Do you want to see how fast the Crush Man can swim? Say, cha.
Cha.
Okay, I'll make my motor run. And I'm totally going to break a sea turtle speed record. This one's for you, Crystal. Grab the current, come back ripping it, rolling it, and punching it.
Whoa!
Whoa. Maybe I should have tried riding the bike.
Hey, Crush, watch out for the glass.
No, thanks, dude. Has that dude been there the whole time? It's totally messing with my noggin. But humans, that knocks some sense into me. I've been doing all the talking. Hey, if you've got a question for the Crush Man, totally raise your fin. I can answer some human questions. That totally sounds like fun. Oh, dude, Bob Man, let's totally start over here in the very, kind of near the front corner. There's a little dude in a pink and dark shell. She's totally getting the flipper raised.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, what's your name, Dudette?
Priya.
And what would you like to know there, Pacific Priya? You have a question?
How old are you?
Crush Man's happy to say I'm 150, dude, and still young. Scope it out. Still got the washboard abs. What about you, Priya? How old are you?
5.
Dude, no way. That's how old I was when I was your age. You keep growing and growing and growing. Pretty soon you're going to be like 6. It was very nice meeting you. You so totally rock. Dude. Who else has a question for the Crush Man? Dude, totally raise your fin. Oh, dude, let's swim over here to this top corner. There's a little dude in kind of a red and dark looking shell. Hey, little dude, what's your name?
Hi, Jackson.
What would you like to know there, Jamaica Jackson?
How do you swim?
Oh, dude, check it out. I've got these big flippers up front. They totally power me through the water. And the little fins in the back, they do all the steering. So it's kind of like powering in the front and Boogie in the back. What about you, dude? How do you swim?
With my hands and legs.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, dude, just remember, whenever you go swimming, you always want to have a swimming buddy, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, because my buddy Nemo one time, he didn't have a swimming buddy, and that dude got lost for like an hour and 47 minutes. But that's how I met my buddy Marlin, so it kind of worked out. Marlin, I was just talking about you, dude.
Hello, Crush. I'm trying to get away from a turtle pile.
But turtle piles are awesome. Human dudes, everyone shout, turtle pile!
No, please, I just got away from a turtle pile.
Get him, little dudes.
Stop! Crush! I can't breathe!
He's up there, brother. Hey, surf's up on the EAC.
Thanks a lot, Crush.
Thanks for what, Jellyman?
The turtle pile?
Say it again, dudes. Oh, he's having so much fun. Hey, let's keep the party going. Who else has a question for the Crush Band, dude? Totally raise your fist. Oh, let's swim back over here on this side. Kind of in the front middle. There's a dudette in a long sleevey, like, looking shell. With kind of brownish sea moss on the nose.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What's your name, dudette?
Maisie.
And what would you like to know there, Malibu Maisie?
Was there once more turtles than there is now?
Oh, dear, that's an excellent question. Yeah, I'm told we're actually on some kind of list called the Endangered Species List, which means, well, that's just a party you don't want to be invited to. But you human dudes are actually helping our numbers. Yeah, by keeping the beaches cleaner and getting, the plastic stuff out of the ocean. But yeah, there used to be a lot more turtles, but hopefully we can get even more. Yeah. What about you? Are there more or less humans on the land now?
There's probably like 100 more.
That's it? I gotta admit, it's a little surprising. Well, maybe you could help me out with something, because I found this thing from the human world. Wait, is there a dolphin out there? I keep hearing things like, didn't know humans could talk dolphin. Well, Maisie, check it out. I found this thing. Maybe you can explain what it is. Oh, here we go. It's like Malibu Maisie. What do you call this thing, Dad?
It's a soccer helmet or like.
A soccer helmet. Well, that's
And
cool.
you
What do you-
like it's some kind of helmet. You like wear it on your head when you're playing a sport
Oh, why do you wear it on your head?
to protect yourself.
Ooh, I could have used this earlier. So, is it like a shell for your head?
Yeah, it's a shell, not for your head. Where did you get these ideas?
Maisie, that dude was crabby. But thanks for your help. You so totally rock. Dude. Awesome. Human dudes, Squirt was also totally wonderful. Food? That is my buddy Bailey. Humans, let's call him over. Everyone make Bailey sound. Go. Awesome.
Crush!
Hey.
Hey!
Bailey, check it out. I've been totally hanging with these human dudes.
Oh my goodness, funny looking humans, huh?
Bailey, the hydrophone's on. They can like totally hear you, bro.
No, they can't. Watch this. Hi, humans.
See?
Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me?
Dude, I tried, man, and then you were totally...
Wait. Ooh. I'm getting something. Ooh.
What you got, dude?
Wow. Some of you have fish hooks in your ears. Ow. They are really pretty, though.
Oh, couldn't resist the bait.
Later, Crush.
Bye, Bailey. Oh, man. Bailey uses echolocation to find things. We should see if you dudes can echolocate. Okay, here's what you do. Put your flippers up to your noggin like Bailey, kind of like you're thinking. You too, Crystal, I need your help on this. Okay, now think about little dude Squirt and go,
EAC!
Wow.
EAC!
That worked better than I thought.
EAC!
Hey, Squirt, please.
EAC! Dad, come on! Time to ride the EAC, dude!
right behind you, mini man. Oh, but don't go to Chicago. The surf's no good. Humans, before I go, just remember, whenever you're in the ocean, never make an enemy out of a sea anemone. No, never make an enemy out of a anemone. I'm a mima mama mama ni. Mima mama ni. Mama nim. Mama say mama saw mama. Stay in schools, dudes. We'll catch you later. And you so totally rock. Rock on.
All right, let's give Crush a round of applause for joining us. Thank you, Crush. Well, the doors to your left have now been opened. You've been